week 2. Oh man, can you believe it? My name is Miss Sarah.
My name is Miss Alex. And this is...
Oh, I think we have a special friend. Oh, who's this? Hello, Squirrel. How are you? It's so nice to see you, Squirrel. Are you ready for our story time? Because guess what it's about? It's about squirrels and trees.
Oh,
do you know anything about squirrels and trees? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think we're missing something. So we have a squirrel.
I don't have anything.
Oh.
I couldn't bring a tree in here.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know what I did find outside?
What did you find out?
Some leaves.
Yay!
That's kind of close enough, right?
That is more than close enough. All right, friends, let's get started with some excellent songs and some squirrely stories.
And our first one is one you guys know oh so well. We're going to sing hi, hello, and how are you? So let's sing on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today?
How are you today? Good?
You guys are doing okay?
Let's get started.
We're going to go right into it with a song about some leaves. And we're going to sing this to the tune of The Wheels on the Bus. And it goes a little something like this. The leaves on the trees are orange and red, orange and red, orange and red. The leaves on the trees are orange and red, all through the town. The leaves on the tree are twirling down, twirling down, twirling down. The leaves on the trees are twirling down, all through the town. The leaves on the ground go crunch, 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 crunch. The leaves on the ground go crunch, 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 all through the town. Yay.
Great job, everyone. That was so much fun playing in the leaves.
I had so much fun. I think we should read a story about a leaf. What do you think?
Oh, I think that's a great idea. Let's go.
Let's go. And for our first story, we are going to read When the Leaf Blew In. So let's see what happens when this leaf blows in. And this is by Steve Metzger. When the leaf blew in, the cow sneezed, achoo! Whoop. Whoop. When the cow sneezed, achoo! The spider landed on the owl. Uh-oh. Hoo-hoo! Who's landing on me? When the spider landed on the owl swooped out of the barn. When the owl swooped out of the barn, the pig dove into the mud. Splash! Oh, did you get mud in your eyes?
Ooh. There we go.
When the pig dove into the mud, the goat kicked over the bucket. Uh-oh.
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 Oh,
when the
no.
goat kicked over the bucket, the chicken spun round and round. Oh, poor chicken, he's going crazy.
Oh, no.
When the chicken spun round and round, the horse reared up and neighed. When the horse reared up and neighed, the sheep leaped over a barrel.
Ooh, that's a high jump.
It is a pretty high jump. When the sheep leaped over the barrel, the duck jumped into the pond. Uh-oh. Splash! When the duck jumped into the pond, the frog hopped over a lily pad. When the frog hopped onto the lily pad, the dragonfly buzzed across the sky. Uh-oh, look who's next.
Uh-oh.
When the dragonfly buzzed across the sky, the dog woke up and chased the squirrel. Uh-oh, good thing our friend Squirrel's not here. And when the dog woke up and chased the squirrel, the robin flew into the tree. And look, do you guys see what's right there?
Oh.
When the robin flew into the tree, the leaf blew in. sad story. It's a little silly one about some leaves, and even our friend Squirrel made an appearance.
Yeah.
Pretty fun. And so we have another song for you guys, and we're going to sing. You guys can follow along in our show notes, and it is called Autumn Leaves. So we're going to sing, leaves are falling from the trees, yellow, brown, and red. Falling, falling from above. Oh, oops! One landed on my head. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Do you have any leaves?
Oh, there's a leaf.
You got a leaf. That was good.
You're good. You don't have any leaves on your
Good,
head.
good.
All right, friends. And we have another story coming up for you. And this one is about a silly squirrel. And I think you guys are going to love it.
Hey, Squirrel.
Yes, Miss Sarah?
Guess what we're reading next?
What?
It's going to be one of your favorites. Have you ever heard a story about the Golden Acorn?
The Golden Acorn!
Can you imagine that, friends? A Golden Acorn!
That sounds great. I want to read the story right now.
Oh, okay, Squirrel. But first we gotta say the magic word. Do you know what it is?
Nut.
Close enough. It was please, but I will also accept nuts.
Okay, that's how we say please in squirrel.
Okay. All right, my friends. Let's read The Golden Acorn by Katie Hudson. Squirrel loved being the fastest. She could fly through the trees faster than anybody and had the trophy collection to prove it. Oh, Squirrel, look how many trophies you have.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
You definitely are, Squirrel. Her most prized possession were from the annual Golden Acorn Hunt. Only the fastest racers won the Golden Acorn, and Squirrel had taken it home the last 8 years. Let's look at that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing a spot, though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but this year was different.
What do you mean? No one told me this.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Are you ready? All those competing in tomorrow's Golden Acorn Hunt must do so as part of a team, Beaver read out loud.
A team?
Rule change. Look at that. Squirrel scoffed. But I'm the fastest animal in the forest. I don't need a team. But we'd love to be on your team, Squirrel, said Rabbit brightly. You? Squirrel looked at her friends. They really did not seem like race material. Oh, well, let's see. We got a rabbit. We've got a turtle. Oh, and then we have a beaver and a bird.
I think they would be good team members.
I think they would be good team
Squirrel,
members.
would you want them on your team? No way. Well,
Well,
give them a chance and see.
Let's try it. But you know what, Squirrel? You have no choice, unfortunately. The race was tomorrow. But you know what, Squirrel? Maybe a little training would do the trick. Let's try. Uh-oh. Or maybe not. Uh-oh. Bunny stuck in a tree. Birds trying to migrate. Uh-oh. Turtle's about to tip-top. Oh, poor beaver. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The next morning, Squirrel gathered her team at the starting line. The Golden Acorn has been hidden, the judge yelled. Ready, set, go, 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 go! Scurry, whoosh! Squirrel was off, overtaking all the racers, even her own team. Ugh, tortoise, huffed Squirrel, pacing back and forth. Oh no, poor tortoise! Look, Miss Alex, she's falling. Oh no! Squirrel grabbed tortoise, plopped him back on the branch, and took off again. But not for long. Squirrel, wait! Her friends called once. We're all tangled up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! They're caught in a bunch of leaves.
Oh, brother.
Squirrel untangled her friends and was off yet again for about 10 seconds. You can't be serious, Squirrel moaned. Uh-oh. Squirrel, wait! Her friends called. Beaver is stuck! Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, poor Beaver! Oh, come on, Squirrel moaned. Once Beaver Bottom was pushed free, Squirrel was off so fast her feet would carry her. So fast that she didn't even hear her friends calling for her. Can you guys hear them? I think I heard somebody. Oh no! Over logs and under branches, inside trunks and above treetops, Squirrel raced as fast as she could to find the golden acorn until... Do you see it? Do you see it, friends? Do you see it, Squirrel?
Uh-huh. It's right there.
Oh, right there!
I found it.
There it was! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It was the biggest golden acorn Squirrel had ever seen. And she pried it up from the hiding spot and took off. Scurry, scurry, scurry. But that golden acorn was heavy, much too heavy to carry alone. And there was only one squirrel all by herself. Squirrel and her golden prize. After lots of rolling and pushing and heaving, she took a little rest. She was tired and sweaty and lonely. And as Squirrel looked out upon all the other racers still searching for the acorn, she realized she had lost her friends. Do you see her friends, Squirrel?
There they are.
There you go, and the acorn would just have to wait. Oh, good, you got a good eye. Whoosh! Off Squirrel raced, faster than she had ever done before. Over logs, under branches, inside trunks, and above the treetops, until... there they were. Look, there they are. Oh, we thought we lost them. After lots and lots of rolling and pushing and heaving, Squirrel had her friends back. Her team didn't come in first, and they didn't get a trophy. But it didn't matter, right, Squirrel?
Mm-hmm.
From now on, Squirrel's friend would always come first.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Right.
The end.
The end. That's it.
That's it.
I want more squirrel things.
Oh,
It's supposed to be about me, isn't it?
well, yes, you're right. But you know what? Lucky for you, my friend. We've got a couple of songs next.
Oh, boy. So this one is called Two Little Squirrels.
Two little squirrels scampering through the woods. Two little squirrels looking for food. Bushy tail found one nut, and bright eyes found two. How many nuts did they have for their winter store? How many? We got 1, 2, 3. Great job!
Hey, Miss Sarah, guess what?
What's up?
That's a nut for you, and for Miss Alex, and for me!
Yay! We all get a nut for winter.
Ooh, you know what, though?
What?
I want to sing another song.
Another
Can
song.
we sing one I know called The Squirrel?
Oh, I don't know that one. Do you know that one?
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, well, can you lead it in, Squirrel?
I will.
Okay. Are you ready, friends?
Yes, and you guys can repeat after me if you want. So we're going to sing Whiskey Frisky Hippity Hop.
Whiskey, frisky, hippity hop.
Up I go to the treetop.
Up she goes to the treetop.
Whirly twirly round and round.
Whirly twirly round and round.
Down I scamper to the ground.
Down we scamper to the ground.
Where's my supper? It's in the shell.
Where's our supper? It's in the shell.
Snappity crackety out it fell.
Snappity crackety out it fell. Ooh,
I like that one because I get to eat at the end.
Oh, the best songs always have the snacks in them, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you know what? I don't know about you, Squirrel, but I'm kind of of getting a little full.
You're a little full.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
I think we should get more nuts.
More nuts.
More nuts.
Miss maybe I might take a little hibernation nap. Do you want to read another book with Squirrel?
How about we do that? I'll do that. I'm going to read a book with Squirrel, and I think, just for you, Squirrel, it's going to be about nuts.
Ooh.
Okay, well now it's just me and Squirrel, so let's read On Nuts by Rob McClurkin. I think you'll like this one, Squirrel.
I think I'll like this one too.
Squirrel loved acorns. He would roast them, he would toast them, he would grill them, and he would chew them. Lots of fun ways to eat them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every fall, Squirrel would collect acorns. One day, he saw the most delicious-looking acorn he had ever seen. He had to have it. He pushed, he shoved, until it finally fit. But then, kaboom! Nuts! Poor Squirrel. All his acorns were gone. And then he heard it. Hey, come back here! Boing, boing, boing. His prized acorn was bouncing down the street. Oh no! Grabbing his sneakers, Squirrel ran after the acorn as fast as he could. Run, Squirrel, run! Where is it? Until he lost a shoe. Nuts! The Squirrel jumped into a taxi. Follow that acorn! But the taxi ran out of gas. Nuts! Luckily, on the same corner was a pogo stick. I have you now. Boing, boing, boing. Not as lucky. Squirrel bounced right into a manhole. Nuts! A truck was passing by, so Squirrel grabbed hold of it. Hey, who's calling me a nut? Who's in that manhole? But the truck brought him all the way to Bucksnort, Tennessee. Nuts!
Where?
From there, he rode a dog that chased its tail, he hopped into a boat that sprang a leak, and he jumped on a horse that threw him right off. Poor Squirrel is having bad luck. He hitched a ride on the little girl's bike that ended up at a birthday party. That's when he finally caught hold of a big red balloon. The balloon carried him high into the air where... Pop! Nuts! Splat! At that exact moment, though, the acorn rolled to a stop. Uh-oh.
Acorn?
Look at that, Squirrel. What is it? It's acorn galore! Yay! Nuts! Back home, Squirrel was finally about to dig into the most delicious-looking acorn ever, when all of a sudden, a new, more delicious-looking acorn dropped from the sky.
It is more delicious looking.
Nuts. The end. Did you like that book, Squirrel?
I love that story.
I knew you would.
It has everything I love. Nuts, pogo sticks, and nuts.
More nuts, I know. Well, now, are you happy that we read so many books and songs about squirrels?
Well,
okay.
I mean, we could read more.
How about we sing one more song and read one more story?
How about 10 more songs and 10 more stories?
I don't think we have time for that. How about 2 more songs and 1 more story?
2 more songs, 1 more story,
Yeah.
and a really nice big acorn.
Okay, I think we have a deal.
Yay!
All right, friends, we're going to stand up for this next song. So stand up with us and let's start singing.
Squirrel, you ready for your first song?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now everybody, let's get our bushy tails ready. Do you have your bushy tail, Squirrel?
I have it. I've had it since the day I was born.
Oh, well that's good. So you are born ready for this song.
I was born ready. The only problem is I'm not gray, but that's okay. We love all squirrels.
Exactly. Okay, everyone, get your tails ready. Let's sing. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, squish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your funny nose. Hold a nut between your toes. Gray squirrel, squish your bushy tail.
So we're going to read a book about two squirrels.
Oh boy, yes!
Two squirrels named Cyril and Pat.
Yes.
By Emily Gravett. Lake Park had only one squirrel.
I thought you said two.
I thought so too. Let's keep reading.
Okay.
All alone and sad. Poor Cyril. Poor Cyril. Until the morning, he met Pat. Look, he's hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, I see him.
His new best friend,
Oh.
a big gray squirrel. Right?
Yeah.
Just like me.
Hey, hold on. Wait a second. This is Miss Sarah. This isn't a squirrel. He looks a little funny.
What do you mean? What do you mean, squirrel? He's
Okay.
got. Well, let's look, everyone. Okay, ready? So, friends, Pat's got ears, right? We see ears. He's got a cute little pink nose,
Okay.
right? He's got nice soft fur, just like Squirrel and Cyril. And he's got a tail, right?
His tail looks a little funny.
Oh, well, maybe he's a special type of squirrel.
I guess. Keep reading.
Okay, well, let's see. Pat and Cyril spent each day thinking up some good games to play. They like to put on puppet shows. Look at that. They like to put on puppet shows and test how fast a skateboard can go. They were playing their favorite games or hide and seek. Oh, I think I found Pat. And the one that they called Pigeon Sneak. Boo! Ah! Oh, Cyril, can't you see that your friend Pat is not like you? Your friend's a real joker. At lunchtime, when the ducks were fed, Pat jumped in and took some bread. Ooh. Oh, Cyril, can't you see that your friend Pat is not like you? Your friend's a brilliant sharer. Oh, so right, Cyril.
So nice.
So right. Oh. And when they both got chased by Slim, together they outwitted him. Oh, look where they went.
Look at that.
Look at that crazy dog. Oh, there's Slim. Look at that little tiny dog. Oh, man. Oh, Cyril, can't you see? Your friend Pat is not like you. Your friend's a clever squirrel, and you can't catch us, shouted Squirrel. Pat tried to learn to earn a treat like Cyril could by looking sweet. But no one threw a treat for Pat. Ugh, Mom, I saw a great big rat!
Rat?
Rat?
What? I thought he was a squirrel.
Rat? Oh, I could have sworn he was a squirrel, right? Ears,
Yeah.
pink nose,
Yeah.
whiskers, bushy fur, tail.
But I think it's the tail, Miss Sarah.
Oh, no. Well, let's see. Oh, Cyril, can't you see that your friend Pat is nothing but a dirty rat? Oh, Cyril, can't you see that your friend Pat is nothing but a thieving rat? Oh, Cyril, can't you see it? Facts are facts. Squirrels can't be friends with rats. Uh-oh. Cyril, now back on his own, tried to play their games alone. Let's see, he tried the puppet. Oh, no! Puppet got Cyril. Oh, the geese. The pigeons, too. Oh, and
I think he needs his friend back.
I think he did, because you know what happens after? When he tried to outrun Slim, things didn't go so well for him. Uh-oh, he's almost got him. Past the pond and down the slide. No time for him to try to hide. Cyril ran out of the park and into the city. Uh-oh.
He's gonna get hit.
Into the dark. Oh, I was a little worried. all alone and scared. Poor Squirrel.
I feel so bad for him.
Who's that?
Oh no, it's that stinking dog.
Oh no! Not quite alone, you stupid squirrel. And not so brave without that rat. Oh no! What's Squirrel gonna do?
I don't know, but I'm scared for him.
Okay. We'll count on the count of 3. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Oh! Look at that!
What? Where did they all come from?
Oh! Ahem! Do you mean me? Said Pat.
It's his friend, the rat's back.
Whoa! Look at all those rats!
And he brought his rat pack.
You could say he's the big cheese, right, friends? Lake Park still only has 1 squirrel, but he's not alone. Now, Squirrel lives there with a large gray rat, his brave and clever best friend, Pat. The end.
I like that story a lot.
Me
Even if it
too.
only had 1 squirrel.
Me too. Oh, but you know what? It's 2 squirrels with you.
I guess that's right.
Mm.
Now, Miss Sarah, if I remember correctly, we said we could do 1 more song.
I think we did. What do you think, Miss Alex?
I think we should.
Do you know a last squirrel song to end on?
How about Squirrels Play?
That's always a fun one. Just like Squirrel and Pat.
Yeah.
Let's go play.
Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Now we're going to sing about Squirrels Play.
Here's a squirrel with eyes so bright, hunting for nuts with all his might. Here's a hole where day by day, nut after nut, he stores away.
When winter comes with cold and storm, Squirrel curls up all snug and warm. Hey, wait a minute. Wake up, Miss Sarah.
Oh, huh?
It's not time for hibernation
Is it spring?
yet.
Is it spring yet?
It's not spring, but it's not time for hibernation yet. We still have to sing our goodbye song.
We do. I can't believe it's already time.
It's already time.
Well, thank you so much for coming on with us, Squirrel.
Oh, I had so much fun. I loved learning about other squirrels and even a rat and trees too.
Oh, and
I
trees.
do love some trees and acorns, guys.
Squirrel, do you know our ending song?
Is it the more nuts the better?
Close. It's the more we get together.
Oh, okay.
I'll even show you the motion. It goes like this.
Okay.
All right, my friends. If you know the song, sing along. Goes just like this. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Woo! Great job, everybody!
Thanks so much for joining us.
We'll see you next week. Don't forget to tune in for our Facebook Live story time for a sneak peek at next week's story.
I wonder what it could be. Take a look and find out next week.
We'll see you soon, friends.
Bye-bye.
Bye.